Hey everybody, welcome back. Trailer reaction time. And today I actually have a trailer I'm pretty darn excited for. I don't know if the movie's actually going to be good or not, but I'm excited to see this trailer and how this adaptation is going to turn out. Today we're here for trailer number 1. There's been some teasers that I almost reacted to, but they were always so short. I need to stop doing teasers a lot because I always get caught off guard by how short they can be. But today we're here for our first full trailer for the live action retelling of Return to Silent Hill. And I'm about to return to being silent after this trailer and one more because I am stuffed on Thanksgiving dinner and I am rather miserable. Happy miserable, but physically miserable. And then I can go watch some more Stranger Things. Anyways, if you want to see this trailer without my jokeless face in the way, I don't think I've made a single joke in 4 trailers at this point. There's a link in the description below or something's popping up right about now. You can click on that, check it out, come on back, watch me watch this, then we'll geek out over together. Should it be geek out worthy? Real Fans 90, thank you for requesting this. I'm excited to check this out. If you may recall, if you're watching my channel or you're a fan of this channel, I've been doing daily video game Let's Plays all this year. I guess it was back in March, we did Return to Silent Hill, the remake, or Silent Hill 2, the remake, which apparently this is based on. I don't know if it's based on the remake or the original, but they're fairly similar, at least in their main story. I had a love-hate relationship with that game. I'm more of a Resident Evil guy. I want to eventually have enough ammo and just shoot everything, and by the end of the game feel badass. That game got rather grating at times, but I think that's from the remake remaster issue more than where they expanded things but didn't balance the light dark of it, if you will. But I am excited because it was a pretty cool story to see what kind of adaptation we're getting here. When it first was announced and I started hearing about it, I thought we were getting a big budget one. I'm not so sure there's going to be all that big budget, but it might be good. It doesn't have to be big budget. Not everything needs to be $100 million, $200 million budget. Like, I love that we're starting to return to an era of $40 and $50 million movies. I don't oppose having a handful of $200 million movies every summer. You know, like cut like 1 or 2 from each studio. They want to do that. But, you know, it's kind of nice. I don't know what the budget on this is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. At the end of the day, I get the movie. I get to enjoy it. It's done. It's out. Because, again, I will reiterate, for every movie you see get released, there's 1,000 more movies that were finished and did not get released. And for every movie like that, there's another 1,000 movies that just didn't even get finished. And for every movie like that, there's 10,000 ideas in somebody's head that they haven't even tried to accomplish. Which makes me want to discuss something that I don't want to open that can of worms. Anyway, learn to do stuff. You can make anything you want. You got ideas? Cool. You can make anything you want. Learn to do it. Don't shortcut. Don't cheat. I'll just say that. All right, anyways, that's enough chitter chatter. Let's fix some glasses for glare and let's watch. Oh.
James, so much time has passed, but I'm asking to please come back to our special place. Something's happened. Love, Mary.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Everyone got sick in Silent Hill.
Something's happened here. Something really, really bad.
Said it would be easy.
I'm here. I'll always be here.
That looks... Some other people, I'm sure, I mean, there's, you know, dissenting opinions always, whatever. That, to me, looks great. That looks fantastic. Now, if I was looking, let me think about it for a second. If I was looking at that as just a movie, I hadn't played the game, I didn't know anything, yeah, I still think that would look really great to me. I don't want to disparage actors because it's too hard to tell from a trailer, and I'm not saying anybody's bad, but if anything, maybe it feels low budget in the fact there's not a name face. It doesn't need a name face. The game is the name. That's fine. Because everything else about that feels very high budget and quality. I think that's what it is. It's because it's not a name face, which is good in this case. And they look like they're doing a really good job with it. The fact that what I understand there is they're bringing the composer back from the game, because those music cues feel straight out the game. And that just brought me back in the best way. And the issues I had playing the game will not be an issue in the film, because a lot of that is I like to explore everything. So I probably spent a little longer in some of the grading areas than I should have, but the movie should be well balanced and paced. Visuals look amazing. Town looks accurate. And there's a lot of beats and stuff in that story, in that teaser trailer. Not a teaser. Sorry, Thanksgiving dinner's excited too, apparently. But there's a lot of beats and stuff in there that are very much out of the game. And a few things that aren't, which is good. You know, give it a little variety. But this might be one of the more accurate video game adaptations we get. This might be a good test run for, can you actually take a game and make a fairly authentic movie out of it? Like we all want, well, most of us would love an actual Resident Evil, the actual game story movie made. Because a lot of people are like, well, I can just play the game. Well, yeah, you're a gamer. You'll play the game. The idea of remakes and recontextualizing things, people who make books into movies, make comics into movies, is because not everybody will ever read the comic, no matter how good you tell them something is. Not everybody will play the video game, but these stories are great enough that they need to be experienced by more people. So that's why I'm totally on board with stuff like this. But then I get so mad when it's not an authentic representation, because even though I enjoy the hell out of the Paul W.S. Anderson Resident Evil movies, but I would never tell somebody to watch that to get a sense of what Resident Evil is, because it's not, you know? And Welcome Raccoon City got closer, but it still had too many problems to do that. We'll see what Zach Krieger does. I have faith in Zach Krieger, even though he's doing an original story. But, you know, I don't know. I'm looking at this and I'm almost a little jealous. Like, could we have not done this with Resident Evil? Just that whole, you know, I wanted to say Wesker Mansion, but that's not right. I'm blanking. I know the name of the mansion. But because I'm trying to think of it, and I'm trying to think of it in a hurry, and Thanksgiving turkey tryptophan brain, and the Arkalay Mountains, whatever, you know. Anyways, I'm excited about how authentic and true to the game this looks, and having the right music is going to make a huge deal. So yeah, I'm super excited for this. This looks really good. So yeah, even the voiceovers, everything, like the walled off section with the scaffolding, like all this stuff looks so cool. He's got the radio to do the static when the, yeah. I don't want to spoil things if you haven't seen the gameplay or whatever, but I'm in. I'm 100% in. I'll be there day one. How do you all feel, though? And again, I'm new to Silent Hill. You know, I've only ever played the remake of Silent Hill 2. I didn't love it enough to want to do all the other games. I'd still love to play the original. And maybe I'll try F. I don't know. I don't know. The remake was a bit, like, not too scary. It was a bit annoying to me. When it was linear and things were happening and I was progressing in the story, I was enjoying the heck out of that. But I would get stuck in places, and then like the music and the atmosphere and the stuff is just so grating after a while that it's like when you did come up for daylight, it's like, oh, thank God. And I heard there was a balance from the original version to the remake where it was well balanced in the original, but the remake expanded some sections and not others. So the ebbs and flows, the ups and downs, the hills and valleys didn't balance out as well. But anyways, this looks great. I'm going to go see it. How do you feel? Are you an old school gamer and this looks great? Are you a new school gamer and this looks great? Are you not a gamer at all and you're intrigued, or this looks great, or it just looks like crap? I mean, be polite about it, but you can feel that way. That's absolutely valid too. It's only when you get really hateful and mad at other people for liking something that you start becoming questionable. So let me know. Geek out with me in the comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say. It's like, listen, you know me and food. I think if you like it, eat it. That's fine. I'm not a rules person. Put ketchup on a hot dog. Put pineapples on a pizza. I did see somebody putting ketchup on a pizza slice the other day, and I might judge slightly. But you know what? Do it. If you enjoy it, do it. I don't have to eat it. So I feel the same way about movies and remakes and stuff. But let me hear your thoughts. Definitely geek out with me in the comments. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. Oh, that music cue is already just creepy. That little piano. You know what I'm doing. I'm getting a little dry mouthed here. It's triggering in a good way. Let me hear your thoughts. Definitely geek out in the comments below. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. Other than that, you can click the thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And remember that we will get through this. We will get through this together. And we like to say that together. It's a little mantra. It's not for everybody, but maybe puts a smile on your face, get some chemicals in the brain going, makes your day a little brighter, which is always a good thing. We can all use, especially these times where the sun goes down so early, we can all use a little more brightness in our day. So if you'd like to say it, let's go. We will get through this. We will get through this together. I feel better. I hope you do too. I also feel better because I'm only going to film one more trailer, and I think Mary's about to be coming home, and then we can go watch some more Stranger Things. So you can also feel better by looking up my music. Anywhere you listen to music, look up Eric Butts, try a couple of songs. Get excited for more stuff after the soft retirement in March of next year. Oh, I look forward to that. I'm overdoing YouTube right now. Between YouTube and travel, I can't do anything else, and I want to do many other things, like make more music and make more movies, and cinema, and hell, someday make a video game. Comic books, I got ideas. I'm a creative person. I made this channel to build an audience to sell my I got tired of making cool creative things and then not knowing how to market it or sell it to anybody, so nobody ever turned up or listened. So I said, I'm going to do a YouTube channel. And I did. And now I have a small but nice audience. At least I'm not yelling into an empty chamber when I put stuff out. And I've learned more about how to market and push stuff. So I just took way too long making YouTube the long-term gig. Anyways, long story short, there's still plenty of video game Let's Plays to come, food and cooking videos, filmmaking on its way, all that and more you can follow right here. Go to TheEricButts.com for all your funky butts fun. There's more at the links in the description below, so click the See More button to see more butts. On that note, I gotta get on out of here, watch one more video game trailer, ironically, which may have come out before this one. Try to stop burping up Thanksgiving dinner. I should not have had that extra heaping of mashed potatoes, but you have not tried Mary's new mashed potato recipe. 6 pounds of potatoes and like 4 sticks of butter and like 5 heads of garlic infused into 3 cups of heavy whipping cream with rosemary and thyme and bay leaves and a lot of salt and pepper. Is so good. Have I said everything? More of the links in the description below, TheEricButts.com. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to go watch some more stuff, and I'll see you all not in Silent Hill, anywhere but Silent Hill, at the movies.